Alright, good evening. Trying something new today. I'm absolutely certain that everyone who plays indie games has played Vampire Survivors. Okay, so that's how you switch. So this is a spin-off of Vampire Survivors. I have a single card in my deck and it is a knife. Has a chance to do multiplier damage. How much? I cannot see how much health the enemy has. Great animation. And then multiple enemies come in. It hits all... The knife hits all enemies? What? Pay cards and extending mana cost for ordered for combo multiplier. Interesting. So if I play this first, then I have a combo multiplier. I would like to see how much health they have. Oh, the damage is split among them. The damage is split among all enemies. Okay, I think I turn it a bit. Do it like that. Great options menu, by the way. I love it. So you can literally just break You can break objects on the sides. That just tells me I will basically look around every single time I walk anywhere. Okay, so this is in rows. You attack the first row. And this attacks basically from the right. This attacks from the left. Interesting. And now they attack back because they had a turn to prepare, apparently. 45 damage to multiple enemies with a chance to knock back. I only have 2 mana. It killed one in the front row. They attacked for 4. Okay, you only restore up to your maximum. Now the question, like if I do this, that's 8 on everything, and then this is 16 on everything. That's more than the 15 here. Oh wait, you deal the damage to everything? And you deal the damage split. And you have 30 health, so that's only... Okay. Interesting. Okay, so those have been added basically... Yeah. That's how you get more. Is that a permanent buff? Oh, right. No, it's only for this turn. I do wonder how they've added the that's a bunch of bats. How they added the they spin 60 damage burns enemies after this turn. Interesting. Free. Why was it free? Okay, so if it's only deal damage, then it splits it among enemies. Oh, this is total damage, right. The vampires in the night. I think they also said that in Vampire Survivors. Kinda like it. The average Italian countryside. So we have, what is it, unlocks? Graveyard seems the most appropriate placement for a settings menu. Ah, it's neat. World map, town hall. I assume there's coming more. Unlocks, Antonio. Reach level 10, reach level 15. Mud Forest. Reach level 20 with a Mildabel Payson in the library. So they basically have a similar, like, not similar, but like an unlock system, and it's just basically it's kind of same items as in Vampire Survivors. I like this guy in Vampire Survivors. I love this guy. And then I assume, world map, you leave with the chosen crawler. Once a thriving haven, now a dumping ground for evil vampires, said to be the root of this evil. I can find only mayhem and roast chicken. The village of Gorton, a sleepy parochial place. No idea what that word means. Don't let its tranquil exterior fill you. This is a melting pot for heroes and heroines. Adventure terminus quo. Unlock village. Unlocks. And then difficulty 1. I assume you can increase the difficulty. It's just an actual crawler, huh? Add 3 armor. Crawl lead 10% damage when a red card is played. Duration triggers 5 times.
To your aid. I say.
And he's now active? Yeah, he's active. Add 2 armor, right? And then 2 whip. The 30 that damage prioritize attacks. Increase your luck for a chance to get 4 choices. The King Bible was always really strong in the game. Now I also have 2 whips. Remember to break those. I'm gonna ram into so many walls.
Start. Attack.
I do like that everything just attacks everything. Oh, skeletons.
Welcome.
I do wonder, does it? I think it just tries to split it evenly. But if it kills something, then the damage is continued. Armor blocks. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, Chizzer would sure get me a knife. The knife was always great. At least I liked that. They get armor. So they now have armor. These 2 will attack. This one will armor up, I assume. Yeah.
My strength is your shield.
Wait. You deal 10% bonus damage for every time you play a card. Okay. So you're a storm commander, basically.
I say, welcome.
And then that's just a number of bats. With an elite bat. I do wonder whether you get
Start.
Whether you get like combinations later on.
Farewell.
And this guy just has... Oh, knockback means he can't attack. This time it didn't knock back.
My strength is your shield.
I'm gonna end turn. Okay, end turn does remove.
I say, wicked.
Give me a magic wand. And then, is this a relic? No, it goes further down. Gem hammer unlocks the ability of gems to cards when gems ingests when leveling up. Okay, upgrade system. Hit twice as hard. So you deal always 8 to everything regardless of how much there is, and you split it. So you deal 8 to 5. But 5 seems like it's about as many as there are. I'm gonna put it on a knife. I wonder how high the crit chance is.
I say, yes.
Wait, does Antonio persist between combats? That's kind of strong. No penalty for walking backwards. It's also good to know. So this prioritizes attackers. 95 damage, perfect. Just gonna throw knives at people. Also, I just saw it is 2 of 4.
Wicked.
So I assume there's 4 floors. Here's the second, yeah.
Start.
Just knife them. More knives. I do wonder whether there are upgrades for increased card carrying capacity. Like the bigger hand size, actually, I think is the correct wording.
Welcome.
Because currently I don't really use my energy since nothing costs me anything. Wait, I saw you. So everything attacks. The spinach being not a permanent upgrade is kind of annoying. So you definitely kill something and then you just deal more damage. And then we just knife.
Wicked. I say,
More knife.
farewell.
The armor also appears to only last for 1 turn.
To your aid, yes.
And yeah, the crawlers just stay for multiple turns. That's neat.
Yes.
All the knife damage.
You're welcome.
Wait, is the spinach permanent? It does appear like the spinach is permanent within a combat. I don't think I want a whip. It's twice as hard. So it's on the other knife. Need more knife. That looks like a treasure chest. Oh, mash. Oh, you're a Luke Goblin. More knives. So yeah, the spinach is a permanent upgrade within the combat, meaning having more spinach won't hurt you. Four and 6, it's fine.
Stronger. Attack.
Should have used the spinach first, but it's fine.
Start. I say. Whip it.
Oh, you have a play all button! More spinach. Does it?
My strength.
It plays them from the right to the left. Meaning you don't necessarily want that.
Aha. I say. Start. Farewell.
Doing the damage. Not enough. The elites are quite tanky. But you get a chest. You can't just leave, okay. Wait. What the fuck? You can't... is this intentional? Okay, you still only get one of them. I assume I don't have any other gems unlocked yet. More money. I assume there's gonna be a merchant in town that we use the money on. Yeah, get me another spinach. If I see that correctly, there's no option to skip those choices. So you can't say I don't want an item right now.
Whip it.
Hope you're mistaken, but currently it looks that way.
Yes. Whip it. You're welcome.
I assume that something... In the original, I think you had to specifically get an upgrade to allow you to skip. Well, that's a lot of spinach.
To your aid. Attack.
Even more spinach. I am taking a bunch of damage. I probably should get more armor.
I say. Farewell.
Special leaf. I honestly kind of don't want to focus. Okay, so similar as in Vampire Survivors, you can't actually aim. You're just kind of bound with what the game gives you. And it didn't give me... Fuck. Ah. Survive for 11 minutes, level reach 10, flows clear 2, coins earned, enemies defeated, max combo, total healing, free cards played, crawl actions triggered. Damage. Played for... Yeah, the whip I played the most and it didn't deal the most damage. That's a bit sad. Then again, I didn't upgrade it. New unlocks. Collect 2 mana orbs. Reach level 10. Crawler selection unlocked. Reach level 10 in Mad Forest and find a gem hammer relic. Let me actually find these pancakes in the tutorial. And it is... Oh, it also controls what you start with. So this guy starts with a knife, I'm pretty sure. You, I think, start with a magic wand. You start with a fire thing, I think? The fire wand? Yeah, play fire wand cards 100 times. So we now have the crawler selection. Though I only have one crawler. No, I have two. You start with a magic wand. Add 15 XP when a Milda is played. Gain 1 XP growth when a yellow card is played. Add 3 armor when Antonio is played. Sure.
An admirable choice.
So you have 1 XP growth when a yellow card is played. This was pickup range in the original. So you start specifically with a whip. You start with a magic wand.
Let it whip.
An admirable choice.
And then you have an upgrade. Inlaid library, mad forest. Ah. Future scribe was cursed to know all and understand nothing. His endless library may gift us insight or domination, and Mask of Stone whispers endlessly within. The JoJo reference. It's the Mutman.
Our power grows.
Just immediate level up. Sure, I'll take it. Hollow Heart, get 3 max health. Sure. I assume a tractor. Draw 1 card. Ah.
Perfection.
1% XP growth. That's the 22% here, I assume. And that, I assume this is in combat, this is permanent.
Smart.
It looks that way. I do like that it automatically ends turn. I'll take some spinach. Spinach. Also, this is... What is his name? Poe. A red orb. Empty tome. Add 1 mana. Okay, I assume that is only for this one turn. Yeah.
Okay, I help.
Okay, I helped. Leaves.
To your aid.
Draw. There's a card. Interesting. Oh, is that an additional effect? Oh no, that's with a gem. Draws a card is probably one of the most overpowered effects you can have in a card game.
Yes. Made you look.
I do note that I take a whole lot more damage, but the XP gain is probably better than getting some armor. Number of cards dealt at the start of turn. Perfect. It's a hand. Yeah, draws a card. Increases amount stat? Ooh. I think that just means it attacks twice. Connect and continue combos. I completely forgot to take out the light sources. Ooh, another 10% luck. Oh, it's a wild card, right. Add one amount. Okay. I'll take more max health.
I say. Powering up. It is done. Channel my magic. Smart.
Just don't let him attack, I guess.
Made you look.
Draw me another card. I assume the amount is just you can attack more enemies with it.
Yes.
Golden armor. Sure. And increases might stat. I need more cards apparently.
It is done.
Ghosts. Sure, golden. No, wait. They deal 6 damage. Oh, wait, I can pay both. Oh, wait. The armor is also increased.
Our power grows. Haha.
So you had 2 armor. Now you attack 2 enemies. Those are a lot of enemies and that don't deal a whole lot of damage.
Perfection.
It also draws 2 cards. That is interesting. Draw me another card. Another attractor. One more card. No, I think another empty tome.
Smart.
Some spinach. You deal 45 there, 108 there. Empty tome, golden armor, magic wand. Draw 2.
Haha.
I unfortunately don't yet have anything that costs 2. What are you? Guiding light, chose breakable light source on the enemy. Ah, that's very nice. I didn't think it was that necessary. Oh, you can have the hand multiple times. That is useful. You deal 36.
Okay, I helped.
How exactly is that calculated? Or rather, why is it important that it is multiple projectiles? Hollow heart.
Yes. Powering up.
It is still just... Yeah, block guys away at the end of turn.
I say.
Draw a card. Golden armor. So you deal 135. Can I? I cannot draw. You deal 135 to the 3 targets. Draw 2. You deal 180 on 4 targets. Which... At that point, I don't quite understand the import of the extra amount.
It is done. Channel my magic.
Like, this is just the exact same, isn't it? Now I get it. You increase the amount of projectiles for everything. I thought that's a thing on you, not on everything. That makes this a whole lot better.
Won't you look?
That makes it just insanely good, actually.
I say. Yes.
Okay, yeah, that makes that just a whole lot better. Can I have another one of those? Yeah, give me another increases amount stat.
Okay, I helped.
So you deal 160. 60, 120. Now you deal 70, so it's what? 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's what, 10 damage per book. At least for that one.
Our power grows.
Axe. Sure. Get me a 1 cost. Oh, combat is over. More cards. So you can just stack basically everything. So what we start with is just anything that gives me more amount. Okay, those are not... Stone Mask, agree, gain 10% more coins. Destroy. Didn't want to go there yet, but it's fine. You increase my damage, that's also good. I'm gonna start with that though. Bomb damage is fine.
Perfection.
20% more coins. So yeah, this is in combat. This is permanent. Yeah, get me an amount. Use the spinach. Use the axe. Absolutely hilarious. And our armor does go away at the start of turn, unfortunately.
It is done.
Get me more amount. More damage. Axe. With knockback. Perfect. I could use something to draw. I could use more things to draw. Increases area stat. How does that one work? Empty tome, attract orb, axe. Well, I can probably test that in a... I can probably then test that in a boss fight. Mulder, attract orb. Armor.
Perfection.
Spinach. Two damage. That I don't think is a problem. Okay, permanent might is also a thing. Very good. Come back when you have cards with gem slots. Yeah, that's a problem I have right now.
Made you look.
You know what? Give me a knife. I think I need to use this first, then. I don't think I need to think that much in this stat. Anyway. Upgrade me my knife. Area. Not entirely sure yet what area does that damage or amount doesn't do. More mana, that I'll gladly take. I do like the idea of the Luke Goblin they have here. Little clover. That's a good number of enemies.
Yes. Okay, I helped.
So you hit enemies further back, huh? Add myself some 20 armor. Yeah, you hit additional enemies in the back. Wait, you deal 98. Oh, area splash damage. I assume. Damage is still focused on specific targets. Currently we do nothing. If I add area... it deals 25. It dealt 55. Huh? So area is also an increase in damage. And it deals 1, so I assume it is splash damage. It deals the full amount and then 10% to other targets. Not 10%. Or maybe 10% if it's split.
Channel my magic.
Sure, play Melda.
Smart.
So it adds splash damage, but exactly how the splash damage works I'm not sure yet. It is in essence just another way of adding more damage. But not the worst one. No. Start with an empty tome, attract orb. What? Spinach. Armor, golden armor, empty tome, king Bible. I don't have anything to cost 1. Perfect. Ooh, chicken! Have a heal. Definitely not unappreciated. I'm gonna use empty tome, spinach. Some King Bible axe. Then I don't even need the armor. It's a buer. I don't even know if they're called buer in Vampire Survivors.
Okay, I helped.
Okay, I helped. Leaves. Get me some area. It deals splash damage on all targets. 5%. So 20% 5. Okay, more Imelda.
Power grows.
Damage. Whip. Attractor. Axe. Gets rid of most enemies. And then the area, I assume, is just kind of completely useless against No, wait. It deals the extra area damage to them as well. So it deals 20 damage here. It deals 240. And then another 5 4 times, because it's 4 projectiles. The area damages per projectile. That's why it does appear low. You get 150 armor. Holy shit! Again? You're dead. Okay. Get me some golden armor. Honestly, just get me more amount. There's probably a reason why that was limited to like 2 in the original. Yeah, it's limited by it's based on the damage of the item itself, I feel.
Smart.
Okay, card draw does not appear to be a problem at this stage. Ooh, another stone mask.
It is done.
All of the armor. Yeah, get me that stone mask. $102 armor. Why? Empty tome. Attract orb.
To your aid.
Axe seems really good. Get me another King Bible. I wonder if you can upgrade them somehow later on. Add some armor, or draw a card. I think card draw is still just one of the best things you can add. They add 98 armor. How exactly does that work, though?
Perfection.
Do I want to play this? I think I'll play the King Bible.
Yes.
It is a great... The original Vampire Survivors had the amazing feeling of getting stronger. I feel like they emulate that very well. I feel like they managed to emulate that very well here. Absolutely obliterating most enemy groups.
I say.
Oh, that's neat. Play a knife. Play the spinach.
Okay, I help.
Axe. Clover. Whip. just disgusting. Okay, those are elites then.
Channel my magic.
They explode. Another knife. Get me more amount. Now it should be 7. I think it was 7.
Powering up.
Anti-tomb spinach. Then we can just throw all of these around. I think you always start with the amount. Draw me. I think I need to turn it up, the sound effect a little bit down though, still. More projectiles. Just more projectiles. You hit for 14, holy shit.
Smart. Perfection.
You give yourself armor, so most of this isn't even necessary. Now you hit for 14, meaning now I want to get armor. Area increases area stat. Perfect. On my knife. Fuck. I still don't know what I do with money. So... I wonder if there are gonna be ranged enemies later on.
Yes.
Draw me a card. Golden armor, knife for area, King Bible for damage, and then the axe. So you immediately break the combo, not after you're played, okay?
Made you live.
I need more projectiles. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna leave I'm gonna leave soon anyway. Just give me the money. Draw me one. They hit for 6, so only 1 golden armor is required. They don't hit me at all.
I say.
Yes, I assume this means they get themselves armor. You are armored now. It actually shows that you just blocked us with armor.
Smart. Okay, I helped.
Axe feels really strong. Sand water. You cost 3. That's a lot. Gotta get a permanent step. Sacrifice a golden armor. Is this just for the first turn of combat?
Our power grows.
No, it is permanent, so it's every turn again, I assume. Spinach. Draw. So the unfortunate thing is that for the center ward I definitely just need to have the axe or the little clover.
Yes.
Yeah, it should just get me all of the mana. And play all, I assume, again, just plays it from the right, which I don't necessarily want. I don't even have enough mana for these Sand Water.
Powering up.
That's a bit of an oversight on my part. Unless I have the empty tomes. It's a bit sad that you can't put anything on the empty tomes.
Perfection.
Yeah, get me that. Perfect. I have 80% luck and I still don't have enough. Deal armor as damage when played. Evolve. Ooh. That's the Sand Water plus the Tracked Orb, right? So they have the evolves. La Borra, and you cost 4. Burns enemies after every turn. So I assume that's just a really good, you do it once and then you just let it sit. This is, if I do 2, then it's, no, that doesn't enough. I can do this. Having just some extra armor, not bad. Should have done this spinach first. More projectiles, spinach, little clover, more projectiles. Yeah, Labora does just extra damage. That's
Oh, my magic made you look.
completely acceptable. I can't... I don't think I can, because I really want to use Labora. And it even... Holy shit, that's a large group. And now I have all of the empty tomes. And Labora just kind of eats them. So... Not even that worried, I guess. I'll take another spinach.
I say.
So Labora already kinda neat. And more cards, perfect.
Okay, I help.
Okay, I help. I'm leaving. How do I want to roll this? More projectiles. More projectiles, more projectiles, more area. More area, spinach, then the axe. Yeah, let me actually just... Wait, there's a 3D card view? Power saving mode, rotate map with player. Eh. What's a 3D cart mode? Okay. Eh, it's fine. Okay, at this point I think I want to use La Borra. This is great. Definitely a different kind of game compared to the other deck builders I play. Like, massively different. Ah shit, I clicked end turn after it automatically ended turn. That was a mistake. You can't skip. You cannot skip. At least not yet. In which case, sure, Santa Water. Drop. Sure, get me some... just some damage. Increased damage. What do we play? Okay, whip. Spinach. Axe. You deal 9 damage, so I'll have some armor.
To your aid.
Just fucking send it. The play all option is kind of funny. Apparently we also schooled in chemical warfare. Another stone mask, I'll take that. I have a lot of money and still no fucking clue what to do with it. Okay, so these stamps, I just realized, are... Ignore. These stamps ignore the multiplier buff from the combo. Give me another knife. Spinach, little clover, the tome,
Smart.
stone mask. Well, and then La Barra eats them. Not quite, actually. Huh. Just throw flasks at them. Draw me a card. That's a sand of water.
Powering up.
Okay. This one, this one. And then send La Borra. Also, I have just noticed the kill counter. An empty tome. I wish you could put a draw one gem on an empty tome, but that would probably make it very strong.
Channel my magic.
Gonna hurt. Not that much, actually. Yeah, the stamped gems do not get the bonus from the multiplier, which is a bit sad.
Perfection.
22 armor, didn't even need it. And now, can we beat this boss before she kills us? Oh, you destroy a card? Or you lower my card draw? Model. Chrono trigger types are randomized. Temporary. Well,
I say yes. It
you
is
did
done.
14 damage. And I cannot get armor. That's a problem. I can still not get armor. Which again is a problem. 1, 2, 3, 6. I need 6 mana. That's probably not gonna happen here. It doesn't need to. Get me a hollow heart. And then I can't stamp anything, I don't think. Draws a card. Deals spicy damage. The fuck does that mean? Oh shit, it's death. And it just one-shots you, okay. It is also, it just shows the evolution separately. That is canon-y. And that is a good amount of achievements or unlocks. Here. Add 1 armor per rank. Increase duration chrono stay by 1 per rank. Reroll choices. Right. Well. Nah, I can't afford a second XP upgrade. Get me more money. Oh, you can deactivate them as well. That's kinda neat. Increase the duration. Unlocks. What are you? Defeat Manchichana in Mad Forest. Complete Mad Forest. Power up shop, collect 250 coins. Level 20 with Imelda Belpace. The Fire Wand. I think I disliked in the original. Now, what do the new crawler do? 10 area when Pascalina is played. Increase hand by 1 when a purple card is played. Excuse me, what?
You pick wisely.
Wait, no, back. Teeny Bridge. Village. Yeah, go back to the village. What is this? Relics. Add gems to cards. Okay, that's just more than minimum. Show how weapons will affect targets. Plus, you look hella cool wearing them. Instant. So you could disable that and not see the enemies do. Library West Wing, difficulty 3, or the Teeny Bridge with difficulty 3. Have some money. Taxi. Just some splash, I'll take it. Area, taxi 10% splash damage. Crawl. And whenever you play this, you increase hand by 1 permanently. Bounces to deal more damage. Oh, and you just increase area. So is this a permanent increase to my hand size? No. It is unfortunately not. Duplicator. That, I think, if I recall correctly, goes with the knife.
To your aid. I say.
I didn't think right there. More projectiles. Evolution. Evolve the empty tome and the magic wand. What do you do? 160 damage, prioritize attackers. That doesn't seem that impressive. Grim Grimoire. Add a list of discard weapon evolution and units to the pause menu. Perfect. Where is it? Done. It's the whip and the heart. Yeah. The rune tracer and armor. Does it matter whether or not I use the golem or the normal armor? What the, I still don't get. What the fuck is spicy edge? Anyway, get me some armor. Get some hand. Only one. 160 for 2. That's honestly not bad. Give me a Bible. Holy shit. It is destroying people. The Rune Tracer. Candle, Duplicator, Rune Tracer. Like, it states 17 damage, but it definitely just deals a whole lot more damage. Get me a whip. Is there duration in this game? Because if so, that is probably really good with a Rune Tracer. On the other hand, you just... Ooh, Light Tome for 2 mana. That I'll take.
Rules escape me.
This feels like you profit a whole lot more from projectile than just once.
Gathering the magic.
Take me another Rune Tracer. And then we can stamp that. The card always benefits from combo. Oh, you can put that on the light tome. That sounds very good. Because it should guarantee me just infinite mana. Good stuff. Then, yeah, we basically just candle, light tome, holy one. So I note that Pascalina doesn't have a permanent increase. Yeah, just easy combo. I need more card drop. That is, I think, the only issue right now. And I need another mana point. Double damage or a crown. Yeah, I'll take a crown. Then...
Answering the call.
Just fucking send it. Another whip, a stone mask. Get me a stone mask. Mainly because it doesn't gunk the deck up. Armor strike, deal almost damage when played. Returns to hand after playing. How often does that happen?
How's this?
Some luck. Once. Okay. Not overpowered. It is not an infinite combo, basically. So you give me... Because you would be destroys anyway, you apparently just give me more here. If I only get like a single extra mana point, this magic wand would absolutely slap. Kind of like this. Yep. Another light tomb. No, get me some armor. Some increased damage, I'll take that. Some money.
So many options. Smart.
I do kind of like the play all button, but I have the feeling. Okay, I just realized that you don't combo if it's the first time you played, which is a bit sad. Yeah, so I have to whip and then whip again to get the buff from the combo.
It's done.
Obliterate. And then the play all button, I assume, it just plays from the right. So yeah, it does not respect combo. Weighty Tome for 3 mana. And you have 2 slots. The amount of slots apparently increases. get me golden armor.
Gathering the magic.
You hit for 9. I think I just want armor then. I love just using the duplicator.
I say.
Absolute nonsense going on the screen. Evolve! Okay, if you have... If 15 damage bounces and explodes. If you have a thing stamped, you can't evolve it. That's good to know. No future. Also, I kind of am lacking just a slight bit. Oh, Springer Spinach. So there are upgraded versions as well. I don't think I want either though, because I already lack mana. So adding something else that costs me more mana is not really that great.
In your aid.
I'll take a weighty tome though. So I whip. Okay, the weighty tome, I don't have enough mana to actually use. Because I need 3 mana to use with combos specifically. So it ain't actually that good, I don't think. Now look at it.
My work is done.
And I need to stop hitting the... Oh, so you keep the combo twice. That is nice. Another light tome. To hopefully get just more mana. I have 4 armor, I take 6 damage, that's fine.
Answering the call. I say more.
So now I have more mana than I can ever use. Which I don't think that's that useful either.
That's enough.
Probably not that useful now. Just obliterate. Right. I have multiple combos that do separate things that would work perfectly well together, but because it's multiple combos, it doesn't. Except if I draw perfectly. Which I don't want to assume. More damage I'll take. Is this... Yes, finally more mana. Draw a card and destroy. Stamp. When a card is drawn, it stays in hand until used. Refuses to refund mana, but increases amount stat. Just immediately. The hell are you? Sacrifice cards of the correct color to unlock. Get rid of one Rune Tracer and the armor. I need more zero cost cards. Draw. Okay, it's just a gem. Just a gem just? Even more just ridiculous amount of mana. And suddenly I have too much mana. This with only one amount is surprisingly sad.
Rules escape me.
Gain lots and lots and lots of mana. So I've unlocked something for getting lots and lots and lots of mana in one turn. Which I'll take. Yeah, get me an armor. I need more zero cost cards. Just to trigger the combo on my first plate thing.
How's this?
That kind of makes me want to play the original again. I don't think I need that much mana today. And now we can again just have absolute nonsense amounts of mana. He actually survived that. And this. I don't think he'll survive another turn.
Answering the call.
Yeah, just this. Ooh, a fire wand. Or a might. Or a crown. I'll take a fire wand. Not my favorite weapon in the original. Increases area stat. And further down. 4 out of 5. When does death arrive? Is it after 30 minutes? I don't see a timer here. Once again, just all of the mana for no purpose. Another 9 mana? No, I don't think it's necessary.
So many how's this?
Though I can use it with Pascalina to increase the amount of draws I have, or hand I have.
Yes! That's enough.
Easy combo. I kind of don't like this one. It removes one of the ways you have to think about it, about how you play it. Though at the end you're probably just gonna stand there. I wonder how they made garlic. Probably just damage to everything.
To your aid, more.
More. 126. That's not that much damage yet.
Rules escape me.
More combo. Absolutely ridiculous. I have a weighty tome, so we have 11 hand. If I draw the weighty tome in Pascalina early on, I kind of feel like I never have any card issues after that. Rune Tracer, and then I think the Holy Wand. Yeah, I'd say that was effective. Give me some armor. And a crown. Magic Wand. Light Tome. Whitey Tome. Light Tome. Weighty Tome. Unnecessary amounts of mana. And then I don't have enough to play the new future. But I'd rather have the duplicate, honestly.
Answering the call. More. Yes! Runes escape me.
You did 14 damage, I do not appreciate that. You already hurt me kinda heavily last time.
To your aid. How's this? I say.
Okay, so he is also no longer an issue. An evolution. I can get another holy magic wand, huh? Do I want that though? I don't think so. Oh wait, no, I don't. Card always benefits from honestly, yeah, fuck it, give it to me. With the other light tome. Also the tome, the item that is combined with a weapon can be evolved, but the weapon itself cannot be evolved. I'll take a Hollow Heart. And a Pichon! Mana, sacrifice a card. You know what? Sure. Don't need that Holy Wand anyway. Maybe I should have sacrificed something that I won't use with the extra mana. I do now want to keep the Hollow Heart at ready, so I can use it with my, so I can combine it with my weapon.
My work is done.
So currently I take damage in like the first turn, and then no longer after that. Because everything is dead. Which, it kinda checks out with the original. $10 damage, that I do not appreciate. Sure, get me a Hollow Heart. Now I have 2 and can add. It does not increase my current health. A bit disappointing. No future. Can you kill? Why is Pichon so much better? What the fuck?
How's this?
Oh wait, I can now play you. I don't think I can kill. Yeah, no. So I didn't actually take damage. That is neat.
Enough.
This, candle,
Answering
Scalina, what? Don't even need Pichon. Clover Petal. Draw one card and then destroy. Clover Petal at 5 luck, draw one card. Okay. Sure.
ruins escape me.
So you kind of need to be lucky to kill the attackers or have a magic wand. Why is Pete Jones so good? Take me an axe. Can you stack multiple Pichons?
Gathering the magic. More.
Also, do you get more birds if you have more projectiles? You deal 12 damage. That kind of fucking blows.
That's enough.
We did not kill. Yeah, not tanky enough. But we got, again, Fake King Bible cards 99 times. That's the Bracer? Rune Tracer card 10 times. Discover a Holy Wand, 500 gold. Discover no future. I see. Ooh, Garlic. Find and play one vacuum card for the Attract Orb. Ebony Wings. Pentagram Grimoire. I like play purple cards 100 times. Oh, there's an Arcana. Mana Siphon. Gain 15 mana at a turn. It doesn't tell me what they do. Right. Complete Mad Forest. Defeat the Matichana in Mad Forest. Right.
An admirable choice.
Do they have a new relic? Yeah, the Grim Grimoire. Teeny bridge. Center of the little bridge seems perfectly safe to cross. Definitely better than swimming. Yeah, that's probably true. Would dare talk loud in a whisper in this labyrinth of bookshelves and cursed tomes. In human form stalked a hawk, seeking long overdue revenge. I haven't completed the Mad Forest yet. Let's go with the teeny bridge. Is it just forward? Is it literally just a bridge?
To your aid.
Deal 10 damage to front row disarm. Disarm, I assume, means they can't attack, which is very nice to have. Cross trigger 2 more abilities before leaving.
I say. Perfection.
Okay, so disarm is not they don't attack. They deal 1 less damage.
Yes.
Or does it only disarm 1 enemy? They have a shit ton of health, holy shit.
Powering up.
It disrupts the action of 1 enemy.
Made you look. Made you look.
And I assume you can probably buff it somehow.
Yes.
That is an insane amount of
Smart.
enemies.
Perfection.
Also, she's probably never gonna go away. Thanks to the Spellbinder.
I say, powering up.
I'll take a knife. These guys have a whole lot of health.
Made you look. Perfection.
And I don't have any upgrades yet, which is another problem. And with upgrades, I mean gems.
Powering up.
They thankfully don't deal a whole lot of damage. Unless they intend to.
I say, smart.
Yeah, it disrupts one guy's action.
Yes.
So you'd want a whole lot of those. Am I gonna die in the first combat?
Smart. Powering up.
That might actually just be the case. Also, how many are back there? Attacks do 10% splash damage. Get me a King Bible.
Yes. I say,
3 damage. I am actually just gonna die in the first combat. It kind of feels like that is going to be the only combat.
perfection. Yes.
So you deal damage to the front row and you deal damage split. Okay, I have 2 health remaining.
Powering up.
I have 1 health remaining. Could use another attract orb. Now I'm dead. Okay! Play lots of yellow cards. Play Spellbinder. I played that 10 times. Let me, I think, actually just do the Mad Forest and complete it once. The Mad Forest shouldn't really be that much of a challenge.
Channel 1 magic.
I'll take a Fire Wand. And a Hollow Heart.
Yes.
It's fine. I want to combine that with a whip. There's an evolution herb. Incomplete combination, choose a reward. Fuck. I know the spinach goes with the... I think the spinach goes with the garlic, doesn't it? Alright, I don't have a whip yet. Would probably pay to have a whip if you actually want to whip people.
Made you look. Smart.
Why do actually the guys in the Mad Forest get like a cool boss tornado and the guys in the library don't. Doesn't really make sense. Also, she starts with 3 mana and Pascalina with 2.
Powering up. Okay, I helped.
Okay, I hope. Fucking leaves. Duplicator. That kind of blows. Should have used the duplicator first.
I said,
Tractor. Light tome, duplicator, fire wand. Wonderful, get me a knife. Duplicator, magic, fire wand. Tracked up first, magic wand, spinach. I need more hand.
yes.
Or more draw. Get me a garlic. Return increases area stat. Adds armor or returns to hand after playing. Increase the area on the garlic. Doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really matter where I increase it, I guess. What do we have? Draws a card. The duplicate is good, but I feel like draws a card is just more important. The garlic doesn't benefit from the multiplier. That kind of makes sense, but is sad at the same time.
Yes.
What?
Okay, I helped.
I love the okay, I hope, and then just leaving. More mana. I already don't know what to do with all of my mana. Because I don't have enough hand.
Your aid.
Chicken, money.
Made you look.
More money.
Smart.
Do this first. Whip garlic. Another attract orb.
Perfection.
Don't want to use the Hollow Heart yet. Get me more cards. Get me more cards. Get me more projectile. Get me more cards. Sure. What? Spinach. Duplicate a fire wand. Knife. Attract orb. Magic wand. Garlic.
Or power blows.
Sure, get me to draws a card on the light term.
I say.
Wonderful. Get me, yeah, evolve me that into the Blot Whip. And it heals. As it did in the original. Perfect.
Powering up.
Attractor.
I say.
Use it. Magic wand. I don't think I need to use the light term.
Perfection.
Does it heal 2 per kill? I need to check.
It is done.
I don't actually really care about the damage at this point. Because I'll just assume on crit heals 2. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll most definitely just take that. And the duplicated does absolutely nothing. Duplicated does absolutely nothing for the... Get me golden armor. The duplicated doing absolutely nothing for the garlic is kind of funny to me.
Yes. Perfection. Yes.
What do we get? An evolution! Ooh, fire one and spinach. Hellfire.
Okay, I helped.
Right, so I don't have enough mana yet. But maybe we can change that.
To your aid.
Ooh, brace the hand increases by 1. I'll take that.
I say.
I wonder if you can increase your crit somehow later. Probably really relevant for specifically the whip and the knife. Candelabra. Tax team more splash. The problem is I don't have enough money. I need another tome.
Smart.
Absolutely obliterated. Perfect. Should probably play the card that lets me draw first.
Powering up. Okay, I helped.
And you kind of want to kill everything? Just for the XP. The crown was also combined with something, if I recall correctly.
Channel my magic. Smart. I say. Yes.
Holy shit. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Evolve knife and bracer. Perfect. How much do you cost afterwards? Deal 200 damage, crit. It's just a better knife.
Powering up.
Get me actually luck. 1000 edge. Yeah, it's just a better knife.
It is done.
God damn it. I think I should have just played the Hellfire there.
Your power grows. Made you live. Perfection.
And what do we get? A return, double damage, and duration. Do I... Don't really care about that, but sure, double damage then.
Haha. I say.
Magic one, garlic. Hellfire. There's some items I don't recall from the original when I play the original because
Perfection.
I haven't played it fully, I don't think.
It is done.
Get me some more luck. Unfortunately, only one projectile yet. I don't recall what the Hellfire does. I know it existed because I did use it. Increase area on the clover. I don't think I want that. I get a crown instead.
Powering up. Made you live. Yes. Smart.
Not enough mana for the Hellfire. Unfortunate.
Haha. Okay, I helped.
Don't really matter, they die anyway.
To your aid. Yes.
And a third inch. Just send it. A bunch of cards that cost a lot of mana currently.
Smart. I say. Perfection. Made you live. Okay, I helped.
Okay, I hope. Why did I play the brace? It wasn't really necessary. We are at 4 of 4, so this is the final boss here.
Our power grows. Powering up.
I love drawing cards. Also love throwing knives. King Bible. Oh, there's the Mantis. I remember that guy killing me a whole lot early on.
Made you live.
Magic wand and draw. Attract orb.
I
Clover, where'd you going? A light tome, armor, attract orb, King Bible, bloody tear. He's just defending. Why is he just defending?
Your aid powering up.
12 damage.
Smart.
I think I'm just gonna throw knives at you, huh? I'm just gonna throw knives at you. That little bit of damage doesn't really matter at this point.
Haha. Yes. Perfection.
Axe. The axe is with the candelabra, I believe. And now, attacks the extra damage, but a card is in your hand. The armor damage evolve. I won't be able to use it because death is going to come. But I have evolved it. He hits for 333. So technically, if you have enough life, you can probably survive that. Mug gem. Curious Forest, so I assume that is another level here. Let us just look at that. Yeah, Furious Forest. However, at amount 2, when Gennaro is played, deals 60 damage when a red card is played. Absolutely.
At your service.
Draw 1 when a blue card is played. That sounds really strong.
You must have heard of me.
You must have heard of me. I did hear of you. You were my favorite in the first game. You were my favorite in Vampire Survivors. More XP, more money. And I can't afford luck. Get me a reroll. But that is it for the day. Yeah, I have to wake up early tomorrow. So, thank you for watching. I hope you have a nice evening. Hope you have a good night later on. And I hope you have a nice week. Goodbye.